Assalamualaikum. Today I'm Nur Azizah binti Muhammad and my two friends Nur Qystina Nabila binti Nordin and Rozita binti Abdullah will present on assignment 1, which is the problem-based learning project. There are two questions given, namely graphical moment and also interpreting and analyzing. Objective for question 1, which is graphical moment, is to find out the statistic of COVID-19 in the top 6 states in Malaysia on 27 September 2020. The second objective is to detail the highest cases for the 6 states with highest COVID-19 cases on September 27, 2020 by drawing a chart manually and using software. The first objective for question 2, interpreting and analyzing, is to find out the rate of food expenses for each family for KKTMs regarding students. The second objective is to understand how to analyze data and make online survey.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rozita binti Abdullah from DTG 3B. I would like to present about question 1, which is graphical moment. The COVID-19 case that hit Malaysia on 27 September 2020 is the date we choose to do research on the highest case on that month. This shows a map overview containing the state involved with COVID-19 case on 27 September 2020. Once we identify, there were 6 states that record the highest number of cases. Below is the data we have obtained from the map. The highest state is Kuala Lumpur with a total of 2,664 cases, followed by Selangor, which is 2,235 cases. Next, Sabah as many as 1,671 cases. Negeri Sembilan record 1,047 cases, while Johor record 757 cases. And finally, Sarawak is 706. First row for state, second row for frequency, and the last row for central angle. We have also made a calculation for the central angle for each frequency. Central angle for Kuala Lumpur is 106 degree, Selangor 89 degree, Sabah 66 degree, Negeri Sembilan 42 degree, Johor 30 degree, and Sarawak 28 degree. Based on central angle, we can draw a pie chart of COVID-19 case of 6 states in Malaysia. Then, based on the simple frequency table, we construct a bar chart for number of corresponding top 6 COVID-19 case using WPI software. This is a bar chart. So, we start from the highest state, which is Kuala Lumpur, and then Selangor, Sabah, Negeri Sembilan, Johor, and Sarawak. We start from the highest state until the lowest state. Based in our data, we must identify the mode. Mode based on the highest frequency. So the highest frequency for this COVID-19 case is Kuala Lumpur, which is 2,664 case. Second, percentage of the mode. We take the highest frequency or highest case and then divide with total frequency, then multiply with 100% because we want to get the percentage of the mode. After we calculate, the total for the percentage of the mode is 0.29%.
For question 2, enjoy creating and analyzing, we use Google Form as an online survey platform. After that, we share the online survey link to the 2 groups to be answered by KKTM students. Among the questions, we wanted to know through the online survey your full name, gender, location, and the family monthly expenses for food. As a result of the online survey, there were 50 respondents, but we selected only 40 respondents from the online survey to find out the average food expenditure for each family. Of the 40 respondents, the highest expenditure of a family to buy food is Ringgit Malaysia 1,500 and the lowest is Ringgit Malaysia 200.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Qystina Nabila binti Nordin. I want to present question 2, which is our topic is family monthly expenditure on food. After we do online survey using Google Form, the data that we get, we enter to the simple cumulative frequency table. We use 6 interval class and the class size is 217. In the table, there are cost, which is the data that we get from Google Form, midpoint, LB, UB, F, Fx, x square, Fx square. Using this table, we able plot two graphs, which is histogram and ogive graph. For histogram graph, we use lower boundary as axis x and frequency as axis y. And for ogive, we use lower boundary as axis s and cumulative frequency as axis y. From that graph, we are able to find modal class, mode, range, mean, first to third quartile, interquartile range, and standard deviation for the data. Our modal class is 417 to 633. For mode, 633.5 minus 416.5 divide 10 because there are 10 square between the number, and the answer is 21.7. Multiply 2 because the mode is located on the square of number 2. And the answer is 459.9. After that, we find the range, which is highest boundary minus lowest boundary, and the answer is 1302. Next, we find mean using formula, which is total fx divided total f and equal to 676.9. The next step, we find first, second and third quartile. For first quartile, we get 4, second quartile, we get 19, and third quartile, we get 31.5. After that, we find interquartile range, which is third quartile minus first quartile equal to 27.5. Lastly, we find the standard deviation of data using formula, and the answer is 318.92.
The conclusion for the first problem learning project is based on analysis from question 1. The states with the highest COVID-19 cases on September 27, 2020 was Kuala Lumpur with 2,664 cases. The second conclusion is that for question 2, students will be able to create data using Google Form and collect respondent data from Excel. Lastly, students can solve problems related to frequency in graphical and tabular form. There are some of the appendix we got from the problem-based learning project. That's all. Thank you.